Well, there's a bottle on the dresser by your ring, and it's empty. So right now I don't feel a thing. Yeah, hey, back again, 2 for Tuesday. Nah, man, it's Saturday, baby. Got this rolling, right, Eduardo? All right. Anyway, hey, doing this fight here, I was just looking through some, and I'm going to get to the Anthony Joshua and some other ones there. Can't forget those. But I was looking at this one. It's Kerman Lejarraga against David Avanesyan. And this one's kind of good. They've got some decent fighters on their record, people that they fought, and stuff like that. Like David Avanesyan has fought Lamont Peterson. Kerman, I'm just going to go with Kerman. Has fought like Frankie Gavin, Abreu, Cordero. So we're going to talk about both fighters, break them down, and then give my prediction at the end of the video. We'll start out with Kerman Lejarraga. Anyway, Kerman, right? 27-0-0. He's got 22 knockouts and 81% knockout ratio, which is a very, very high knockout percentage. And he's I believe he's the European welterweight title holder there, the EBU title there, the Revolver that he is. Extremely high KO percentage. He's 5'9", typically a little bit taller than your average welterweight. He's knocked out Abreu, Frankie Gavin, Cordero. I mean, this dude stalks and walks you down. He can tend to paw too much with his jab and be flat-footed, but every single punch he throws, it's like he duct-taped hammers to both of his hands, and he just comes out throwing for massive pain and damage. He can get too wide on his punches if he misses, and even if he doesn't necessarily hit you in the perfect open area, wherever he hits you is gonna hurt. This guy's he's an animal kind of in there. He's got a decent D, covers up well. Again, he's not necessarily a fast starter, but that's honestly just the first round. You might survive the first round with him. After that, the gloves are off, per se. But that power, like I said, it heats up very quick. And he pounds the body. He goes at it. He stopped Gavin with a liver punch, which reminded me very much of Mickey Ward. If you haven't seen Mickey Ward fight, you've got to check him out first. And then you'll be like, oh my God, that's a liver punch. Yeah, it's a liver punch. And again, he swings for the fences all the time. Every punch he throws is with power, with very bad intentions. And he can get caught when he overextends and misses. He is open. Gavin hit him many times with the overhand rights. He came in and worked that body as well on him. But this dude is like the Terminator, man. He just keeps coming forward. He keeps applying that pressure. And every time he touches you, it hurts. Again, he does massive body work. This guy will punish your ribs. If you're soft in that area at all, he's going to find it. Well, you'll find it too. I should have did a couple extra crunches because you're not making it out of there. Very devastating fighter in that sense. I would think he would struggle with people that could do a lot of movement. If they could keep him off with a decent jab and be able to get out of the way and see his punches coming a little bit, because again, he swings wide a lot. There's not a lot of straight shots coming down the pipe. They're more wide. But when you look at a fighter like David Avanesyan, 23-3, one draw there with only 11 knockouts, not a lot of power. He's lost 2 of his last 3 fights. He was just knocked out in his last fight against Kavaliauskas, who was also a power puncher, very close in power to Kerman is. And he comes forward. He pushes the pace. He's got good speed and he boxes well. He works the head and body. He sneaks in the uppercuts with that, covers up well, but he's open to the over-the-top shots or the hooks that come in. He can be open with those shots. He got tagged quite a bit with those against Kavaliauskas, and you see that. And the biggest concern with this is Avanesyan does not have the power to hold off Kerman from coming in. And you start seeing that in Avanesyan's style does not allow him. Avanesyan does not fight off his back foot. He doesn't pump the jab and stay back. He comes forward. Every fight he's done, even against that Kavaliauskas with the massive amount of power, he still kept forward and pushed that fight toward Kavaliauskas. That is going to go directly into Kerman's wheelhouse. And that's bad news for Avanesyan. Very bad news. He's about to get knocked out for his second fight in a row. And I think it's going to be a vicious knockout. It's not going to be in the 6th round. It's going to be around the 3rd round. If this goes 4 rounds, I'd be shocked. I expect Avanesyan to be on the bike, trying to survive, but I don't see that in his style. That's not how he fights. And unfortunately, that's going to be his ruin in the fight. And I have Kerman by knockout in the 3rd round. All right. Hey, Guardo, what do you think, man? All right. Anyway, I'm the Big Ragu. I am out. Yeah.